Hey guys, German World Tanks, and I'll be giving you telling you a review on the indienPz, also known as the indienPz. It's a German tier 8 medium tank. It's new because it came out with the 8.5 patch, which is good news. So yeah, it's new. If you want to get it, you'd have to have one of these before. So they're both tier 7. You'd have to have the VK 30.02D or the Panzer. I definitely said that wrong, but you can see it there. You'd have to have either one of them. Then you'd have to get 81,100 XP earned by either one of these, and then buy this. And the cost on credits is 2,420,000. No, 2,420,000. Sorry, which is okay for a tier 8. Let's get into some details. Hit points 1,300. It's just below average for a tier 8 medium tank, but you know, it's enough. It's definitely enough. Speed limit 50. That is slow compared to its tier 9 and tier 10 make, because this one's 65. This one is 65 as well. So this is pretty slow compared to its other teammates, other higher tiers make of it, but 50 is still good for a tier 8 tank. It gets on soft ground, going on like normal flat land, goes about 40, 45. It's pretty big. It's a medium-sized target. It's not small, but it's not big. So if 40 to 45 on flat land isn't really enough for enemies shots to miss you. So yeah, but going downhill it reaches over 50, but that's downhill. The traverse speed 34. Yeah, that's good. It's definitely enough. That's fast. It's definitely good. Right, on to the hull armor. 90 at the front is weak. 90 at the sides is weak. 45 at the back is weak. Anything could penetrate it really. 90 for sides is good for sides, but it's still easy to penetrate. But the hull armor, at the back of the hull armor and at the sides, it's flat armor. So yeah, lower tiers like tier 5 minimum, maybe tier 6s plus, they can penetrate your sides in front. But the front of the hull armor, if it was flat, they'd penetrate it, but it's like sloped, very nice and sloped, so some of the enemy shells might bounce off, so that's a good thing. The turret armor, 90 at the front, 90 at the sides, 45 at the rear, is exactly the same as the hull armor. It's weak, it's not enough. But the turret is, it's like sort of what a mini low, the mini shape of a low. So it's got the same shape, but it's just a bit smaller than the low. So yeah, this turret is like sort of impenetrable, so it's good, but enemy shots still can get you, like if they're lucky. If they hit weak spots at the front is if they hit this machine gun here, or hit the commander's hatch up here. There might be something there. And then enemies could hit anywhere at the sides and back, so they penetrate it easily. Right, so this is what type of gun and all that. It has a big gun, good gun, yeah. So the crew has 4 crew members, a commander, a gunner and a loader. When you first buy this, the section in line here is what you first have. Then the arrows coming off is what you can upgrade it. And the next tank you can get after this is a Tier 9 Leopard PTA, also known as a Leopard Prototype A. It's Tier 9 medium tank. If you want to get that, you would have to buy this gun, upgrade this gun, then upgrade this, and then buy that. So, on to the guns. For the first one, this is the one you automatically have when you buy this tank. Caliber is 88. Rate of fire is good, but rate of fire doesn't really mean anything. Average penetration 132, 171, 44. Yeah, that's enough. It's enough. If you come against tiers higher than you just aim at weak spots. Yeah, so aim at weak spots. The average damage. The average damage is good, and it's good with the rate of fire, so yeah, that's enough to kill off enemies. The accuracy 0.38 is okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's enough and it's good. Aiming time is good. And the shells you could have is armor piercing, AP, compositive rigid, I think I said that wrong, and high explosive. This gun is also on all of these tanks. The second gun, 80 caliber again, rate of fire is a bit slower, but this damage here is increased a tiny bit. Average penetration has improved quite a lot. This penetration is much better. Accuracy is 0.04 better, which is, yeah, this is definitely more accurate and much better. Aiming time 2.9 as opposed to 2.3, but it's still okay, it's enough. And here's the shells you can have again. So this gun is definitely worth getting than that. So if you want to get the Leopard PTA, you'd have to get these 2 guns anyway, so this gun is much better than this gun. Now let's have a look at the third gun. 90 caliber, a bit better. Rate of fire 8 to 10, that's increased a bit. Average penetration stayed about the same. Let's just get this up. So the average penetration stayed sort of the same, roughly the same. Rate of fire has increased. The average damage stayed the same here, but increased here. The accuracy is much better. Aiming time is the same and a bit better. The weight is better. So then, once you buy this, so these 2 are both good guns, but this one is definitely worth getting more than this one. So you start with this, then you buy that, definitely mount it, then definitely buy this one, because this is better than that, this one's better than that. The turret armor is weak, like what I've already mentioned, but it's like it's good enough for enemy shells to bounce off. The traverse speed's enough, view ranges, okay, it's enough, and it's good. Radio, 310 signal range, and you can get 415, that's like 105 more, and you can get this for 720, but if I was you, I'd just stick with this one. Yeah, I'd stick with this one, maybe, but actually no, I'd upgrade this for 410 signal range, but signal range doesn't really matter to me, but it only costs 1,360 XP and 8,000 credits, so that's okay. The engine power, well, not much difference, only the engine power is increased by a bit. The 3% difference on chance of fire, so not much point getting that for 21,000 XP. 40 load limit, 34 traverse speed, 38 traverse speed, 48 limit, so it's highly increased, so 14,000 XP, that's not worth it, this isn't worth it, so do you want to get to this quickly but want to be good in this, if I was you, or if you can upgrade the turret, all I'd do is upgrade that and mount it. I upgrade that, so if you want to ask me why I would upgrade that, it's because you can't mount this gun if you have this one, so you'd have to get that. So let's start again. I'd buy that, upgrade it to there, upgrade it there, and then I just focus on the gun. So you start with there, and then buy that one, then buy that one, then save it for the Leopard PQ. So I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Remember, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.